garbage.
Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be cutting some SODALITE into cabochons. These pieces here I'm going to be cutting. SODALITE is known for its royal blue color with white secondary color. It can also have some different colors to it. It can be white at times. But it's well known for this royal blue color. Not to be confused with lapis. Lapis contains pyrite, and sodalite does not. I think they're both beautiful in their own sense, but I believe that sodalite is a little bit cheaper. So as I said, I'm going to be cutting these pieces. They came in this parcel. It's around a 2 pound parcel of tumbling rough. You could easily tumble this material and come out with some beautiful stones. But what I'm going to do is these larger pieces, I'm going to cut them into pieces similar to this size for cabbing, and then make some beautiful cabs out of them. It does have sodalite does contain a hardness of about 5 or 6, so it is pretty stable. Doesn't need a stabilization, but it can scratch over time. So care should be taken when putting these into ring stones. Should have a protective, most likely bezel around them. Alright, so we're about to get on the wheels and cut these things up. Alright, so here I have a few of our, I didn't even do that one. Here I have some of these ready to go. Went ahead and stenciled out some shapes on them, and what I used to do was just wing it, just make shapes out of them. But what I do now is just to take my mind out of the mix. Some freeforms that I'd already made. I made little stencils out of them. Now these are not for sale, but what I did was I had a buddy that had a laser machine, cutting machine, and I just got him to from the shapes that I had. Just made a document with these shapes, and then got him to cut them out on his cutting machine. I got this plastic, thin plastic off of Amazon. Got a pack for, I don't know, like $10 or $12. So just you know, when you're cutting a whole lot of stones, it's just easy to take a lot of the stuff that might take you a while out of the mix, and just streamline it a lot easier, a lot quicker. So now that I have these shapes already on here, now I can just cut this material off. Also, what I like to do is, if I have a whole lot of area, I like to cut this off with a saw and save some pieces for inlay work. So yeah, if I have a whole lot of this stuff, yeah, I'll just cut them off and then put it in a little vial like I have here for like I have this opal here. for inlays for future jobs. So let's get on the cutting wheel now and shape these puppies up, flatten them all down, and make cabochons out of them. Alright, so here we are. I cut off a couple of pieces off of this stuff to save for inlay material, and flatten up the back a bit. Now I'm just gonna tidy up the sides, the rest of it, and then yeah, put it on a dopstick. So here we go. I'm on the 80 grit wheel with all this material that I'm gonna have to be getting rid of. I don't want to be all day. So yeah, here we are on the 80 wheel. Alright, so I got my next 4 doping sticks and the doping wax. A good idea is to put these sticks in to let them heat up first, and then once they get hot and ready to go, then put your stones on the outside edge. These can sit in here indefinitely and will be fine, but you do not want your stones to sit on the side because they will heat up really quickly. Well, not really quickly. They'll heat up. It takes a lot longer for the wax and the stick to heat up than the stone, and the stone has the potential to break. So yeah, put these on last. Do not put these on first, and then wait for your sticks and glue and wax to heat up, because you don't want your stone to break. So what I'm doing is I'm feeling that is hot now. It is ready to go. And I forgot my water. Usually I like to have a little bit of water so I can just dip my fingers in. But I did not, I don't have any water with me right now. Just trying to spread this wax out as much as possible. Cover as much of the stone as I can. And then straighten it out. Make sure it's centered. There we go. Alright. Next. Yeah, you can just pop that right on there. Push it down a bit. Make sure it's centered. And hot. Stone is hot. And there's the next one done. So the reason you want to make sure everything's hot is because wax will not adhere or stick to a cold stone. The stone has to be heated up first, or else it will not stick, as I just said. It'll just pop off. In case you didn't know. Just FYI, I do prefer super glue. It does have its ups and downs. Wax, it only takes a few minutes for this to set, and it's good to go. Typically for my super glue, I like to let it cure for a couple hours, few hours before I start, put it on the wheels again, just to make sure it's nice and snug. So this is a lot quicker, but it does burn the hands, and so it's not much. It's not messy, but I can typically center the stone on the dop stick a lot easier with a little bitty dab of super glue, whereas it's a little bit more difficult to center this whenever you got a whole lot of doping wax. So yeah, that's that. It'll take a few more minutes for this to cool down. I can throw it in some water and it'll cool down a lot quicker. And then I can get back on the wheels. So I finished polishing the front side, but my intention was to drill holes into these to turn them into necklace pendants. Just put a pinch bell or tie some string and make a necklace. I usually do this after I shape it and before I polish it. I go on, you know, from the 200 to 600, 1200 to 3000 and so forth. But I forgot. So it's not going to make much of a difference. I'll just drill a hole into it, and if I have to repolish it a bit, then I will go from there. If the back is still unpolished, but I don't foresee it making much of a difference. So what I'm using is a Dremel flex shaft, and really easy. My light is giving me problems. I may have to rip it out and go with something else. But yeah, I have the flex shaft Dremel, and what I'm using is a 1mm diamond burr from Drylax. You can find these on Amazon.com. They have 1mm, 2mm, and 3mm. I find that 3mm is really too big unless you want to put some cord through your hole. 2mm is alright. 1mm is preferable. However, with it being so small, the diamond on these burrs tend to wear out pretty quickly. So 1mm, you have twice as many diamonds with it being twice as big with 2mm and so forth. But with this being a SODALITE and it being a 5, maybe 6 on the Mohs scale, I'm fairly confident that 1mm will work all right. I'm also using a water pump, and here, I'll show you real quick. This little doohickey here. Pretty easy. It just you got the water pump there. Runs the hose. I have it hooked to my Kingsley North lapidary machine. Twist this little knob here, and voila, there goes the water. You can find this for, I don't know, about 30 bucks. The pump, 30, 60, I don't remember how much it was. But I got it off of Kingsley North when I bought my lapidary machine, and it works really well. So let's go ahead and start on the first one. I like to run the Dremel at high RPMs, not maxed out, but high. It makes it easier for the holes to be drilled. Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Note that it says start at an angle, then go vertical, and do not push hard. If you don't start at an angle and just go vertical, it's going to wear out the diamond pieces that are on the end a lot quicker, and all these other diamond parts that are on the side are not even going to be used, and you're going to go and wear it out. So what you want to do is go from at a corner, it says at an angle, yeah. So you want to go not straight in. You want to go at an angle to start it out, and then after you get a little bit of a hole from the angle, then you can go straight in. So here goes. That's maxed out. I'm probably going to go about right there. Hey, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Alright, away we go. G.I. Jane. Man, this is garbage. Alright, angle. This light is really starting to tick me off. Alright, where were we? Angle. Kids, this is not easy. Having a light that's screwed up. That wants to flop all over the place. Using the camera. And trying to drill this in at the same time. Hey, finally! There we have it, folks. A hole. And yes, it looks like I will have to do some more polishing up on it. I'll have to go through the whole process again. But that's alright. We want it done right. Alright, 1 down, 7 more to go. We're not going to go through each one of these on video. You saw the process. I'll be back after your regular scheduled programming. Alright, here we are on the 220 well. Just rounding this edge, just a touch, and that's good. Well, here we have it, folks. The big reveal, and we are finished. We started out with material looking like this. Looks nice, looks really nice. But then we end up with the material with beautiful royal blue, blacks, grays, and white tones, mostly, with a hint of some pinks and oranges. Not too bad, in my opinion. I think it looks pretty good. Not opposed to it. Not as hard as a SODALITE. Not as hard as a lapis, I don't think. This material is kind of soft. Had a hard time getting the dopping wax off, and had to end up running them through the wheels one more time. But after that, I mean, it is really, really nice material. Make for some beautiful, probably silver bezel. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bell here and make it into a necklace. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to give me a like, that'd let me know that I'm doing a alright job. And if you want to give me a follow, I'm going to be cutting a lot more stuff in the future. As I said, thanks for watching. Have a good one. God bless.